The verdict is out. Kenya's custodian of justice, the judiciary, will have to brace for tough fiscal times in its quest to ensure justice is done and is also seen to have been served. After seemingly frosty relations with the executive after bitter litigation over last year's presidential election results, the judiciary should have seen it coming after all. But it seems they have literally been revisited after their request for 31.2 billion shillings budget allocation for the financial year 2018-2019 was rejected and instead slashed by half to 14.5 billion shillings. A downward revision which Chief Justice David Maraga says will hamper the delivery of judicial services across the country.
We want to inform the public that while we shall continue doing our best to deliver justice to the Kenyans, judicial services will this year be severely affected as a result of the budget cuts. Please let the public bear with us and know the circumstances under which we are operating.
Among the casualties will be the ongoing court construction projects countrywide, including Homa Bay, Kabarnet, Marsabit, Embu, Narok, Machakos and Bomet, among others.
The main consequence of these drastic cuts is that more than 70 court construction projects will without doubt stall.
This was part of Chief Justice David Maraga's master plan of devolving court services to areas that have traditionally not had easy access to judicial services, as well as reducing the backlog of cases which stood at more than 315,000 as of this year, with 52,353 cases said to have remained pending for more than 10 years.
The cuts will also affect the rate clearance of the backlogs that we had promised we would clear by the end of this year.
Other services said to be affected by the budget cut include services offered by the Judicial Service Commission, as well as other infrastructure projects such as the construction of the Court of Appeal in Upper Hill area of Nairobi and the suspension of the Mobile Courts project.
Judiciary exists not for its own sake, but to serve the common person by ensuring the efficient administration of justice and facilitating smooth commercial interactions between the business entities.
In the 2014-2015 financial year, the judiciary was allocated 2.6 billion shillings for new and ongoing development projects, but will now be forced to come down from their ivory towers and live within their means. Shukriwachu, K24, Evening Edition.